Friends and family, it is time for another video. And sorry that I've been wearing the same outfit and have the same makeup and same hairdo in like the last 10 videos. That's because I shot them all in the same day, okay? Trying to get these videos through. So in this video, I'm going to talk about my new Gina curl. Yes. So I went and got my touch up. Now, if you remember, I had the Gina curl straight variation. I did the one that actually looked like a relaxer. So my hair was straight. Now, if you remember a few videos back, I talked about breakage, the darned breakage. I am still struggling when I have new growth versus straightened hair. My hair is so coily that that point of demarcation and the difference in the textures is hell for me to deal with. Now, I decided, because my hair had thinned out, not the relaxed hair, but the Gina curl straight variation had thinned out due to breakage at the point of demarcation. I decided I was going to do the curly one this time. Remember last time I was thinking about, should I do curly next time just to see what it's like? So I decided, yes, I was going to do the curly one because my hair had thinned out and I needed the volume to be there. So I did the curly version this time. So it is a Gina curl. It was about double the amount of time that it took for me to do the straight variation. So I'm going to talk you through it and you're going to see exactly what the process was. So for the Gina curl, which is a curly perm, the first thing they do is wash your hair before the process. They need to take any buildup off the hair, any oils or anything, so that the chemical will actually penetrate the hair shaft and work better. Okay. And so after they do the wash, they detangle the hair. But as you can see, my ends are really damaged. I need to cut like 4 inches off my hair, but I also have a lot of thick, good new growth, right? And the amazing thing to me is she finished combing throughout my hair, did all the detangling, and I had maybe 10 strands of hair that came out. But if I had done it myself, I would have had a fistful of hair. So I'm still trying to figure out how to properly comb my hair in a gentle way that doesn't lead to so much breakage. Even my natural hair, I get a fistful of hair. I've shown you guys before. So now she's applying the bond breaker, which is a straightener. Basically, that's what this chemical does. They do break the bonds of the hair to relax the curls or the curl pattern, right? Pay attention to the fact that she is not putting the chemical on my scalp. I don't care how gentle a chemical you use, never put it on your scalp. It's the same with the relaxer. Don't put it on your scalp. With this one, it doesn't burn or anything of the sort, but you still don't put it on your scalp. And she's put protective substance on the ends of my hair, the parts that were previously straightened, so that they don't get over processed, right? So when you're done, I think she had me wait how long? I don't remember, 20 minutes maybe, I can't remember. And then she also used a milder chemical at the crown, because that place, it processes faster than the rest of my hair. So that was good. And so she rinsed it out and then she detangled again, as you can see. And see how long my hair is, right? But the ends are so thin. So she offered to trim my ends for me, and I, of course, was very happy about that. I think anytime you do an update or a touch up with your chemical process, it's good to do a trim. I think it's important to do that because you'll inevitably have some dead, thin ends that must come off. So she did that. I really wish I had told her to cut like 4 inches off. But anyway, the next thing is to apply the bond reformer. Now, this is what reforms the bonds in whatever shape or pattern that you want your hair to be. In my case, I want my hair to be curly. So after they apply this liquid to every strand of hair, then they will put the curlers in. But if I had wanted a straight, kind of hair, they would have just kept it straight and maybe even blow dried it straight or flat ironed it straight as, for the Japanese thermal that they do. So this is basically to reform the bonds and get it into the shape that you want. And as you can see, they are very generous because you have to cover every single hair strand. The next thing they did was to put the curlers in. Now, I'm going to tell you this. You want the same person or both people to have the same skill set when it comes to using the curlers. I'll show you in the next video that I do. One side of my hair is curlier than the other because it was two different people doing each side of my hair, right? And so I have more volume on one side and less volume on the other side, which I don't like. But I didn't know, of course, I couldn't predict that. But if you ever do a curly perm or wherever you go, make sure it's the same person that does your entire head of hair. That way the curl pattern is the same. The looseness or the tightness is the same. So then I had to sit under a dryer for quite a while. I don't remember how long. I just know it was quite long. But I also remember that other people that I had seen the other time I was doing my hair were under the dryer for much longer than I was. So I don't know. Maybe because my hair was fine, I didn't need to be under the dryer as long as some of the other people that I'd seen the other time that I went. So now she's applying the neutralizer. Now what she did was she would squirt, it's really, really cold, squirt it all over the curl rods, and then leave it for 8 minutes and then come and squirt some more and then leave it for another 8 minutes or whatever and then come squirt some more. And trust and believe, you want to keep your head up, because if you hang it down, all that liquid is going to flow into your face. And they have this contraption around you to hold that liquid. So don't move that contraption either, because I made a mistake and I did something and then some of the liquid came, on my body. So you definitely want to be careful with that. And then after that, they removed the rods, the curling rods, and the curls were so juicy and lovely. I absolutely loved them. As you can see, you can still see through my hair, right? My hair is so fine, very, very, very fine. So my hair is not looking as dense as I'd have it, but I'm glad I did the curly perm, because if I'd done a straight variation, my hair would look even thinner than this. And they're adding some more of the neutralizer after they've taken out the curling rods. So now we go and rinse out the neutralizer. What I don't remember her shampooing. I think she just rinsed out the neutralizer. I don't remember her shampooing, but anyway, I could be wrong. I am not the expert. So she rinses it all out, and she takes her time, makes sure that all the chemical is out when it comes to the neutralizer. And when she's done, you have to see my face, because I'm expecting the same tight curls, that I had seen when the curlers had come out. And I'm like, wait, look at my face. I'm like, where did they go? Where did the curls go? I was slightly disappointed. I was expecting it to be curlier than this. But anyway, it's okay. She used the diffuser, first of all, to help dry my hair faster, but primarily to give it more volume. Because as she had said, my strands are longer, and so the weight of the hair makes the curls not as tight, right? So the diffuser helps to give you a tighter curl. I don't have one, and I don't think I need it, but that's why she used the diffuser. So my hair was about, 50 to 70% dry when she was done, and it was really freezing cold. So I'm glad she did that, so I didn't have to go out in the cold weather with it. So back at the hotel, I'm looking at my hair. It's about this point, it's about 80% dry, and I am digging it. I absolutely love the curls. Absolutely love it. I'm glad I chose to do the curly perm this time as opposed to the straight one, because even with the curly perm, you can see through my hair, right? But depending on the angle, it looks thick. And I'm starting to wonder, some of these other Gina curl people, do they pick a certain angle so their hair looks thicker? Because my hair is fine. My natural hair is very fine, thin, fine. So usually I don't get much volume with anything. So I'm going around so you can see the different sides of my head and the curl patterns there. But you will also see, if you're paying attention, and I'll show you in a different video, that one side is curlier than the other. Like this side has longer, the curls are longer, more elongated. But on the other side, the curls are actually tighter. And that's because it's two different people that did the curling. So that's what I was trying to show you guys, but I'll show you more in another video and you'll see exactly strand by strand what I'm talking about. But yeah, I didn't notice it then, you know, but I've definitely noticed it now. So this is what it looks like, and this is how I slept. I didn't put anything on my head, no satin, whatever, because I didn't want to flatten my head. So this is how I slept, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Friends and family, that was the end of that. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that when I upload that video, you will be notified and you're going to catch up with what I'm doing, okay? All right. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you in the very next video.